Welcome back to Soundscape, where we uncover the stories, heartbreaks, and real-life moments behind the songs that touched our souls. Today, we dive into one of the most beautiful love ballads in rock history, Faithfully by Journey. A song born from sacrifice, loneliness, and devotion. Not just to love, but to music itself. Let's begin. Before the world knew them as rock legends, Journey was a band on the road, constantly touring, endlessly performing, and sacrificing personal lives for the stage. The band's voice, Steve Perry, wasn't just a singer. He was the singer. A once-in-a-generation vocalist, powerful, emotional, unforgettable. His voice defined Journey, but behind the fame was loneliness. While on tour in the early 80s, Journey's keyboardist Jonathan Cain wrote Faithfully in a hotel room. It took him less than an hour, as if the song wrote itself. It was a letter, confession, a promise. It wasn't written for the fans or for the band. It was for the families left behind each time they boarded a bus or plane. Life on the road was brutal. Hotels, suitcases, airports, thousands of strangers cheering every night, but the ones who mattered most were far away. Cain captured that feeling in one line, "I'm forever yours." Faithfully, the song wasn't about perfect relationships. It was about fighting for love despite distance, fame, and temptation. When Steve Perry sang it, the emotion was so raw and honest that the band said he had tears in his eyes. His voice carried every ache of being away from the people you love, and every hope that love can survive anything. Fans always ask, why did Steve Perry leave Journey? The truth is emotional, not dramatic. In the mid-90s, Journey reunited after years of tension and exhaustion. Things were good, until tragedy struck. Steve Perry suffered a severe hip injury during a hiking accident. Doctors told him he needed surgery. But Perry was terrified. He felt vulnerable. He wasn't ready. The band wanted to move forward, but Perry couldn't physically and emotionally commit. Finally, in 1998, he said goodbye, not out of anger, but heartbreak. Steve Perry once said, "It broke my heart to leave, but I didn't want to hold them back." He loved Journey, but he had to step away. And just like that, the band lost its voice. For years, Journey struggled. Replacement singers came and went. Fans refused to accept anyone else. And then, a miracle happened. Neal Schon, Journey's guitarist, was on YouTube late one night. He stumbled upon a cover band from the Philippines called The Zoo. The singer? Arnel Pineda. He was hitting every note effortlessly. The tone, the power, the soul. It was uncanny, the closest anyone had ever sounded to Steve Perry. Neal sent him an email. Arnel thought it was a scam, but it wasn't. Journey flew him to the US for an audition. He walked into the room nervous, took a deep breath, and then unleashed a voice that stunned the entire band. Journey had found their new frontman from a YouTube video from halfway across the world. A Filipino singer who grew up struggling, homeless at times, now standing where Steve Perry once stood. It was destiny. It was faith. It was faithfully made real. The song isn't just about love. It's about loyalty, devotion, choosing to stay, even when everything tries to pull you apart. And in its own way, the story of Journey, Steve Perry's departure. Arnel's rise is a reflection of Faithfully itself. Life changes, people change, paths separate, but the love, the music, the memories, they stay forever. Which part of the Faithfully story resonates with you the most? Is it the struggle of love at a distance? Steve Perry's emotional goodbye? Or Arnel Pineda's unbelievable rise? Share your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another story, right here on Soundscape, where music meets meaning. And keep the requests coming. Your choice might be the next song we explain.